2017 Energy Report. This is part 3 and I have linked parts 1 and 2 in the video description box. Evolution of your crystalline light body, processes and phases. We continue and deepen a process of regridding and fusing of the higher dimensions, the universe of the body, and the lower dimensions, the earthly plane of the body, to create a unilateral alignment between the heavens and the earthly body, to our new heavenly earthly bodies here. This was a huge synchronization process that continues today still. Solar winds work through our crystals and loading new higher consciousness programs to play out in our physical reality here. We are still somewhat offline as this process completes. When it does, we will collapse a gazillion old timelines to experience higher and newer ones here. These collapses speed all up, bring all that needs to be dealt with and moved through quickly without thought, and moves physical realities fast. They open portals previously locked for new awesomeness to arrive. As each moves in sync with universal flow, all will slow down and instantly realign to a higher frequency. The Earth's universes, our crystalline grid structures, and galactic stargates will tune to a higher frequency existence easily, peacefully, brilliantly as more heaven is available to all who intentionally and fully come on board from within. I will try to explain the vastness in the most simple way that I can. As always, I write from my own experiences and inner knowledge here. I write of what I've already gone through and continue to. I've written, shared, re-educated for years as I've experienced and completed each phase. The last 2+ years increased the plasma crystalline light body and atmospheres substantially, totally reconfiguring our physical bodies and how and where we function. Each phase and part of the process experiences differently, especially based upon how much light and physical density, light body/human carbon-based body, how ascended/ how much duality, higher, lower realms of the physical body, how activated, developed one's crystals and crystalline structure is, how much they are online and offline, how evolved one's plasma body is as and after restoration is taking place to the original template, and more. Each part of our reality is affected differently, based upon our dominant phase. Technically, we've all been in each phase all along the way. The magnitude not realized until we went full-blown a few years prior to 2012, to prepare for multidimensional existence once we came through the 2012 quantum gateway. We entered superquantum in 2016. The Earth and universal alignment synchronized so that now our Earthship has achieved superquantum 2. The Earth, the atmosphere continually merge multiple dimensions in the same space here. Plasma and super mega electromagnetically charged everything, us too, and reached a peak of epic proportions. As these different phases of our bodies and existence activate, each is brought further online with and as new Earth. We all cleanse, clear, detox, purge, dissolve, transcend all lower density programs held in our dense physical bodies. And as we do, we activate and integrate higher dimensional aspects of ourselves within. Each activation triggers our many consciousnesses to affect our DNA, our genetics, our codes, our physical body, which house not only emotions and thoughts, but the programming for our entire physical reality too. The intense evolving of our bodies to hold these higher light frequencies is huge. It's a process that overtakes our humans' physical reality world, our ability to function the old way, a process where we must surrender our entire human existence to bring forth our galactic soul existence here. Humans don't like to give in and let go of control, holding resistance to a process that was chosen by their own soul. They do not understand that the surrender is to themselves, as the whole universe, galaxy's pure existence of great magic, bliss, happiness, joy, abundant wealth. As each disconnects from the matrix, the illusions, the disillusions become visible and confusion enters in. This is because the human mind no longer gets to run the show. The heart of the soul has opened and a star being, a light being, a Christed God galactic being is born. This begins the seeker's process of trying to understand more, knowing there is more, that each is more than once thought and believed. The knowledge comes in pebbles, pieces, increments to awaken the higher mind through each's heart. All lower density frequencies, emotions, thoughts, are triggered and activated to be cleansed from cellular memory, deep within the physical body structure or the form. This activates the light body, awakening the physical body to start to come online. This is a huge process that is spread out and separated across humans' linear time. The information each seeks is held within their DNA and assessed when the frequency activates that part of the physical body through cosmic frequencies. That activates light encodements, which evolve the human body beyond its previous capabilities, bringing forth gifts, knowledge, superpowers, abilities, and remembrance. As the human de-evolves, the galactic soul being re-evolves, as each is but the same. As the human disintegrates, the higher selves reintegrate. As the old structures and systems collapse, implode, dissolve, new foundations, structures, and systems from within are formed, built, and created throughout a new physical body that rebuilds itself from the inside out. As each goes inward, an entire physiological process starts to occur. Suppressed emotions, thoughts, beliefs are released from cellular memory to expose a vast amount of infinite love, peace, magic, beauty, kindness, compassion, respect, all which were hidden deep beneath the facade of the old unconscious programs previously held within. How we function dramatically changes as our light body is activated. Pain centers, neural pathways, neurotransmitters, electrical and chemical stimulation increases to open the heart and activate one's higher mind. There is an entire process of reworking the whole body that continues powerfully as we go. Each phase has different characteristics, different attributes as it activates and completes, activating the next phase, the next processes of all's evolution here. The activation of the light body triggers dormant programs to release. Sleep habits and patterns change, no longer linear anything. Sleep is according to the frequencies present and what the body needs to do to upgrade and bring each online. With our new Earth systems here, we wake and sleep when our bodies tell us to, when our universe wakes us up. The activation of the light body triggers dormant programs to release. Sleep habits and patterns change, no longer linear anything. Sleep is according to the frequencies present and what the body needs to do to upgrade and bring each online with our new Earth systems here. We wake and sleep when our bodies tell us to, when our universe wakes us up. We work and function groggy-foggy as we ascend and integrate the higher realms into our physical body form. Gravity goes as we float inside. We get taller when our consciousness is expanded into heaven. We experience bliss, magic, and amazingness forgotten when we entered the sleep state amnesia long ago. Gamma supercharges us, wakes us up, obliterates the veils, and programs fast. It stimulates the body for a multitude of reasons, both higher and lower realms. It scatters energy, spacing it out, and for the human creates chaos. Yet the soul brings more focus and ability to function easier. Everything is the opposite here. It fibrillates the heart, awakening each more and more. Shocks and electricity activate inside the body, waking everything dormant up. Defibrillating the heart, to pump blood, neurons, chemicals to the rest of the body to wake it up. First it's the heart, then the head, then the spine, and rest of the body. Once we access the fifth-dimensional heart space to awaken the higher mind. Unity consciousness is when the mind has achieved synchronization with the higher self-heart, and there is no more duality, the battle, the polarization inside. Crystals in the physical body must form for this to occur. This occurs when the crystalline light body is activated, which starts the rashes and outbreaks under the skin. This phase means that you are becoming like a computer processor, less emotion, more drive, more understanding, access to information from within. It's no longer out there, it's inside, everything is. You do not have the lower density emotions to slow you down, physically, emotionally, mentally, anymore. You do not have the delay as you did as a separated unconscious human. You can process information through your entire physical body vessel and tune easier to maintain universal flow. Your pineal gland has activated from a decalcifying pine cone to become a brilliant diamond with your diamond light codes. Your rainbow frequencies, the crystals in your bodies include gold, platinum, and silver, and abundance has started to return. You are in service more, in flow, in tune with the whole universe. Frequencies are more prominent as your universal cosmic body collapses your chakras into one pillar of light. Your 8th chakra activates your human Stargate system and your plasma body to start to build too. Your physical body goes through physical matter constantly changing form. Dense carbon-based, iron and other heavy metals go, so your body needs more plant-based iron, exercise, and/or walking to create oxygen, that life to flow through your veins. Your foods dramatically change and do not conform to anything humanly believed. You are rotating between feeding aspects, DNA changes, recodings. You'll feed light, sun, and vitamin D, mermaids, mermen, get seaweed, blue-green algae, dulse, and more. Crystals start to form. Your body needs sugar and dark chocolate and pH-alkaline foods for many different purposes. Fuel, pineal, and neural pathway stimulation. Balancing acidics as the body systems go crystalline. Crystals cause the body to go haywire to recalibrate, purity, cleanse all discordant frequencies and programs held in that place in the body. Organs, bone, teeth, brain, skin, blood, eyes, and more. The more you function from your higher heart mind, the more in service you are, whether actively or sleeping to upgrade, as you will learn to function, walk, talk, speak, see, be, a whole new way. Your old ways and body won't work anymore. You have to learn how to navigate and balance energy, multiple dimensional realities while keeping in balance with your physical, a mastery skill and art form within itself. You will have to learn, figure out how and when to do things. When to sleep, when to work, when to do everything with total flow as the universe again. Wasting your energy, not utilizing the gifts, opportunities, and information available to you will only affect you and everyone in your reality dependent on you. You will cut cords of attachment to all that kept you anchored to a lower dimensional realm. All will be replaced with higher consciousness relationships, experiences, realities, and things. Once you've maintained being your higher selves and all that you are and do, your body template will be restored as your plasma body activates. This one goes deep into your core, deep into your teeth, bones, skull, and your every cell becomes your galactic soul. You are fully in service and have been for quite a while. Your entire existence is dedicated to this and all of humanity here. Where you function from dramatically changes. It's your entire being, and your spine is your new communication center, having gone through rigorous muscular skeletal upgrades and an entire nervous system overhaul, recalibration, reconfiguration process over many human years. Your heart, mind are now governed by your spine and every cell in your body, developed crystals and your link up to inner Earth and the Mother Earth ship, and the universe, the galaxies from within and with your entire being here. One emotional reaction will emit plasma from your cells and spine. You are unable to engage in any lower dimensional anything anymore. It's instantly depleting to your system as you don't process these through your bodies anymore. You stop them before they become a part of your reality at all. Your crystalline body goes offline and comes online with the different frequencies constantly changing daily now. High-frequency solar winds, inside your universal body, lull you to sleep, forming your crystals, recalibrating your body functioning systems. Where you come from and function from is very different than before. Love is the basis of all that you do and are. The lower dimensional beliefs and mentalities do not control you anymore. You are in command of your physical reality from within, and as the entire universe again. When the upgrade process is complete, you will be brought back online at a higher frequency than before, after a tuning process. All of this weakens your human body so that you can come back online stronger, more powerful, more knowledgeable, more capable than ever before, and more as a part of the whole, the we consciousness. You will oscillate between aspects, activations, and versions to achieve balance of all from within. You will go from extreme to extreme, projecting unconsciousness outward until you fully realize how you created all of that. Conscious intention becomes conscious intentional action as you hold divine masculine power and balance this with your divine feminine aspects, birthing your new earth realities from within you. Literally, your body will reshape, reconfigure, and restructure as you do. Expansion, contraction, first with the whole body, then with the head and brain, then with just form, then just energetically. It's an entire process over all of your existence here. Your plasma body forms as you become pure again, and you return to holy sacred union from within you with all of your divine and galactic aspects here as you function as your higher selves, as your soul in all that you do and are, as you fulfill those supportive roles. Become the foundation and anchor point for new earth, heaven on earth here. As you live your life this way, as you remember your divinity and live this powerful existence, sharing your gifts, your knowledge, your creations, your love, your physical world things, and become an integral contributing part of our new earth humanity here, you literally become a plasma being in a physical form. Physical matter changing inside your form structure from dense matter to light to liquid to gas to plasma, then back to solid again. Each blast of light scatters your cells, activates new geometric and mathematical equations, sequences, and codes, triggering any misalignment to become visible for you to correct and align yourself as your particles come back together and take new form in a different manner and different sequence than before. All now continually realigned to the encodements of your galactic soul. Avatar consciousness, your oversoul embodiment, will occur as you embody all of your higher consciousness aspects as your way of existing. In everything that you are and do, you will have descended as higher selves into your physical form already, spending your days clearing any distortions and old programs not in alignment with your pure soul self here. You will have utilized the gifts, abilities, knowledge of each aspect all along the way, sharing, inspiring, creating, and providing that which is important for the evolution of all here. You will have lived your life without distortions until this becomes your natural way. You will have returned to purity from within you with every particle and fiber of your being. You will have mastered yourself and your entire physical reality too. You will have returned to full abundance within you, utilizing all as an alchemist, magician, and master again, which creates more for everyone, as more come on board this light ship Earth and exist together as one living, breathing, functioning organism, a part of the whole here. You will realize that it is all of your plasma crystalline light bodies that power and steer this ship, that your existence is what transforms all back into the pure existence, the simple existence, the beyond exquisite existence that you forgot when you entered the deep sleep, the slumber of unconsciousness that now continually ceases to exist. Your new plasma crystalline light bodies give you the capability to exist ship-wide. Those previous timelines and versions of reality where this was not possible is now here. Your evolving body is equipping itself to handle the ability for galactic existence here. These higher frequencies now bring plasma into our atmosphere at a rate like never before. Human bodies cannot process plasma energy. Many souls exist now because they did not previously choose to do this part of the process we are now ending. Many have completed their missions and cycles. Those that continue on evolve at a much faster rate than before. For the unconscious human, this will challenge their every belief, ability to function and control of the human body, and physical reality goes faster and stronger than ever before. Only opening up to higher consciousness knowledge from within will create ease and decrease the intensity now. Resistance, insistence, and refusal to open up creates force and extreme realities to occur. Each human will have to relinquish and surrender to their own higher self-existence to experience this process without great suffering. Every decision and action dictates each's experience now, unconscious or conscious. Fully conscious is the only thing that will reverse the process, and where one holds out until the end, then the ability to reverse the process decreases ease in how this process is experienced here. Easy is the way of the fully aligned love being. Each must challenge themselves, push themselves beyond the old limits, walk through those doorways, portals, gateways, and through the initiations, passageways that present. The human waits until everything collapses and there is no other choice, there is nothing left. The higher self collapses the old intentionally from within, which activates higher consciousness realities to materialize faster and more instantly. Let go of your old words of healing or symptoms. Everything is an upgrade. You can either experience this as a victim or excited that you've finally reached this phase that you've waited for, that you came here for. Excitement and gratitude will get you through any intensity of de-densifying easier and faster. Not believing, judgment, resistance, and not intentionally assisting and supporting will create a more intense experience because the muscles of the body tighten down and actually create the block that makes all harder. Our bodies repair themselves as they raise in vibration, returning them to perfection without disease or sickness anymore. Disease was discordant frequencies suppressed and held within. The body goes weak when it's doing an infinite amount of work to clear old timelines and cellular programs and integrate a vast amount of light in the cells, muscles, bones, whole body. A surrender and connected state, relaxed and sleeping to integrate vast amounts of light, to remove veils and bring each body online. Your body is tuning to the light of your soul. Your human does not get to run the show anymore. Sleeping is not linear. You sleep in accordance with frequency and energy activations dependent on which dimensions you currently and dominantly occupy. Energy is for storing, producing, building, focusing intentionally, sharing, activating, creating, unifying. Each will have to learn to channel this energy intentionally and productively before moving into the embodiment phase. The body will go into overload if you do not intentionally channel this fast high-frequency energy appropriately and stop taking on the energy of others and trying to process that through your body too. You will have to give all the gift of their own process back to them and take responsibility for your own. Co-mingling realities create great stress and anchors you in the other's reality to endure theirs and yours too. Each is to become fully accountable, responsible, powerful within themselves. You can empower easier than you can take it on, which was the way of the old unconscious. The higher we go, the less you will be able to experience yourself too, tolerate and process lower frequency energies through your pristinely tuning crystalline light bodies, and as you go plasma, you will not be able to interact with lower dimensional realities at all. Short-term exposure is doable for a while, but then this will go too. Eventually you will have chosen not to keep allowing this, and you won't be transmitting this out to materialize in your own physical reality world. Your field is pure love and beyond powerful. This is transmitted naturally and organically, and your physical does not house the distortions anymore. You've left the old matrix completely, long ago, and honored your body's upgrade process above all. Your field is vast and unpenetrable by lower frequencies unless you prolong exposure to this. Your body is a light ship, a vessel, a sacred temple, and you are responsible for maintaining this above all here. Fill your world, your universe, your realities with that which supports what you are here to be and do. Do whatever it takes to shift out of the old and into your own new earth realities now. First from within, observe your realities and align them yourselves. When you love, honor, and respect yourself fully, you will have no desire to experience anything less in your own world, and you will transmit this out, which activates a higher dimensional timeline to materialize, arrive, and occur. Everything physical is energy that has taken physical matter form. All things physical must now constantly realign according to higher consciousness energy at all times now. Open your hearts and minds fully. Get on board, no matter what it takes. You challenge yourself to step up. We don't wait until we have to. That was an unconscious program as well. There is so very much more than this, and we've been sharing for years for all who come to experience remember this from within. When this comes into each's life, it starts to become important. The more it touches each's world reality, the more important it is. Now collectives are affected in every way. It's now more important than ever before for all of us here. P.S. The more plasma crystalline, the more each can walk through plasma portals gateways easily and naturally here. There is not more trying as everything opens up as our bodies evolve back into light, as we become pure divine essence, love again. It is easy when you embrace and make all of this your priority. I love you. Keep shining, sharing, supporting, and honoring you.